Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So I've got one of those white boxes again. Oh dear, Craft Buddy, you keep doing this to me. And Craft Buddy had a new launch and there was a couple of items that I really wanted. And they had a free gift, so you had to spend, I think, over £20 possibly. I can't remember what the offer was now. You get, if you spend over I think £35, you get free postage. So you've just got to get the special offers, haven't you? What can I say? Okay, so yeah, we have a Craft Buddy box. So let's open this one and see what we got this time. Okay, so we have a free gift and a sticker. And this might just be a little 3D scene. And this just might be another little 3D scene. God, they're heavy, blooming heck. And then I've stocked up on some of my crystal art sealer, which, to be fair, this is the only one I've ever used. And because it does the job and it works really well, I've not tried any others. But I have been buying a couple of different ones from different places. So we're going to have a bit of fun and try some others as well. That video will be coming up shortly. But yeah, at the moment, I just added one of those in because it's like a basic that I know I'm going to use all the time. Because as you know, I like my specials and I like my projects and things that need sealing. So I do get through quite a bit of this sealer. So yeah, I added that to my order so that it brought me in for my free gift and my free postage. Yeah, would have been rude not to. Okay, what shall we look at first? Let's have a look at the free gift. None of these I've seen demonstrated or anything because I miss Craft Buddy, Crystal Art do lives on Facebook. Either Naomi or Sarah that appear on Create and Craft TV do them, and I missed the Create and Craft launch as well, so I'll be quite interested to see these. But this is our little free gift, as you may or may not know. Sadly, our Queen Elizabeth died last year. So King Charles is going to be crowned this May, 6th of May. Look, it's even got the date on. So they've done a little sticker. If you remember, for the Queen's Jubilee, Craft Buddy Crystal Art did do a free gift of like a flag that had the Queen's Jubilee on it. So this time they've done like a little pendant sticker, which is quite nice. Actually, I noticed that one lady on the Facebook group had ordered a few of these. So I guess she's going to put them out like bunting, which would be quite a nice idea. You can buy these separately at £2.99, which again is a reasonable price for, it's about probably an A5 size sticker, I think. And yeah, okay, so let's have a look. Oh, it comes without a toolkit. You can choose to have it with a toolkit or without the toolkit, but the free one comes without the toolkit, which to me is fair enough. I don't want another toolkit. I don't need another toolkit. So I got this one. If I put another order in, I will be able to, if I just a bit of glue there, I may be able to qualify for another one as well. As I say, I'm not sure. I think it is still on this special offer because it's about, is it 3 weeks, 4 weeks off the Coronation? Not quite sure. But anyway, 6th of May, however far the 6th of May is from now. It is a transparent sticker, so there's no white edges or anything on it, which are my favourite kind, because it just means then that, you know, I don't like things with white borders, to be fair. I always try and chop them off if I get a white border. You don't put any gems or diamonds in the middle, do you? No. Or do you? Oh, let me have a look at that. Let's just see. Oh, now that's sticky in the middle. Oh, now that's... Oh, maybe you do. Okay, let's have a look at these gems then, because all of that is sticky in the middle. I think they're number 7s, aren't they? Can anybody else see a number 7 there? I think that's a number 7. Yeah, so I think there is some in the middle, but that means that this is all sticky as well, even where there isn't any gems. So I may have to seal this, unfortunately. Okay. Anyway, at least I've got my sealer. So let's have a look what we've got then. Ooh, a mixture of crystals and... oh, my goodness me. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now that has surprised me. Heck. Okay, so we've got this lovely gold for the tassels either side of the pendant. We've got a lovely royal blue and a bright white and a bright red. So that's your red, white and blue for the main part of your flag there. Very nice. And then a little bit of pale blue. So it looks like we are possibly, let me look. Oh, right, so then these are all going to be on the inside. So we are diamond painting this in the middle. Well, that's different. I didn't expect that. That's really good. Somebody's gone to all the trouble of charting all that out, that design in the middle. Wow. Okay, then we've got our lovely bright reds. Little teeny tiny teardrops in silver. And teardrops in red. And then look at those. They're like are they black? I don't know whether they're navy or whether they're black. And then they've got an AB or Aurora Borealis coating on, which they're really oil on water. Very nice, like those. And then some little teeny tiny teardrops in blue. And then some bigger teardrops in red. So yeah, oh well, this one's going to be fun to do then. I will have to crack on and get this one done though, because I will be taking my Easter display down and I will be getting my little coronation corner up, as it were. So yeah, we do like to celebrate. Any excuse for a party. That's our sticker. Oh, let me give it a quick measure. Let me see how big the actual sticker is. Okay, let me see. So it is about 7 inches, which is about 17.5 centimetres by about 5.5-ish. Do it from there to there because that's the widest part, isn't it? So yeah, 5.5-ish inches, which is about 14 centimetres. So it's a nice little size. And yeah, it is die cut, this one. The flags that they did for the Jubilee weren't die cut, so you had to cut the bottom part and all the writing off yourself. But no, this one is die cut and it is transparent, which we like. Excellent, like a free gift. Okay, and then on to another sticker. And this one's Paddington. And yeah, I saw this one last time when I ordered my notebook and my cards. But I thought I would save it and buy it to make up my order to get me free shipping. Because really, if you're paying for shipping, I think the shipping is about £4. And the sticker was £4, £3.99 for the sticker. So you may as well add it into your basket, get free shipping, and then basically you're not paying for your sticker, are you? Is that just my mind that works like that? I can add something extra in because it's like not paying for it, because you would have just paid your postage and got nothing, or you can get free postage and have a sticker. Yay! Oh look, he's lovely, and he's waving his Union Jack flag as well. So I will be able to put him on my little display. This is what I was thinking with my Paddington things. These can go on my my Coronation display. So it looks like it's the same size sticker, about an A5 size. It is die cut, I can see, which means it's already cut out for you, no cutting involved. And again, it is transparent, so there are no white edges to it. Again, love it. I don't like seeing white edges. It's just a thing that I've got. I think it's from years of sitting and cutting out to make 3D decoupage pictures and getting as close to the picture as possible so that there was no white edges showing when you layer all your bits up. And yeah, I think that's what that comes from. But he's very pretty. So here's the new style Paddington bear. This isn't my Paddington. When I grew up, Paddington was like a little soft toy type animated character. And all the other characters, Mrs. Brown and all the children and everybody, they were all like cartoon drawings in the background, and there was only a little Paddington figure. But now obviously, you know, with CGI and all the rest of it, they've updated things. Right, wow. So we have a white boat. We have the smallest piece of wax I think I've ever seen. Look at that. That is teeny tiny. That is really, really funny. You obviously don't need a lot of wax to do this one. And then we've got our lovely crystal art pen, which I do think is classy. I know I say that all the time, but I do think that is classy. The purple colour there, the purple foil onto the white. And then one of the old style 3 places. So, I mean, it is enough to do your project, but I just think that's really funny. Small piece of wax. All right, looks like, see how many colours we've got in this one. Looks like a few. Okay, so we are up to 8, 9, 10, 11 colours on one little sticker. Wow. Oh, I think the other one was 11 as well, wasn't it? So we have our white, red and blue. So that's your flag colours and a little bit of highlighting on Paddington's duffel coat. I love duffel coats. I used to have a duffel coat and I lived and died in it. It was so warm. And then a little bit of that red for shading. A slightly lighter blue and a mid blue there. And a little bit of brown and another brown and another brown. So, wow. Oh, we've got 4 browns and a beige. So that's good. So that'll be like shading on Paddington and the suitcase. So that's giving us a real good depth of colour. They are good at charting, our Craft Buddy. They do think about the shading and how the picture's going to look when it's done. So yeah, I do like them when they do pictures like this. And then obviously it transfers onto the bigger ones as well. So that is a Paddington. I've got the song going in my head now, but it's the old one, not from the new one. It was like da 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 da. Anyway, I won't sing because yeah. And the size of the actual sticker is about 7 1/4-ish inches, which is about 18-ish centimetres. And from the widest point, which is going to be his flag there, to there is going to be about 5 1/4 inches, which is about 13.5-ish centimetres. So again, he's a really good character. If you wanted him on the centre of a card, he would look very good. I mean, I could imagine actually if you've got, say, an old-fashioned picture of London or a newspaper or something, just a little bit more muted, faded out background, and then put him on top, he would really stand out and really pop. I wouldn't want him on a plain background. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put him actually on my displays. It depends how everything works out, because I've got a picture of a crown and everything that I need to do. So yeah, he's very, very nice though. I like him. So that's our Paddington. So 2 lots of stickers. I don't think that's funny. That's going to make me giggle all day now. Teeny tiny piece of wax. So let's stick with Paddington and have a look at our little London scene. Look at this. I've been waiting for this one to come out. And then fortunately when this one came out, the other one came out as well. So I got them both at the same time. Right, let me grab a pair of scissors and just get into this packaging. Craft Buddy do some fantastic packaging. I do like the way that they put everything together. We now have the new QR codes as well. But if you're buying anything like this as a present for somebody, you know, they're just so professionally done. And you really do feel as though you're getting a fantastic gift if somebody gives you a box like this. And this is really heavy, so I'm wondering if this is going to be like the chunky wood, similar to the Christmas scene that we got. It does look as though it's quite a chunky base, actually, the same. So that's maybe where the weight's coming from. So it's telling us it's 18 centimetres by 10 centimetres by 25 centimetres. Partial crystal, a London tour crystal art 3D scene. And the pigeons made an appearance again as well. I do like this diamond painting pigeons. And then on the back we're having a cup of tea with Paddington there, while he tells you all about what's in your kit and then tells you all about how to diamond paint. So excellent. You've got all your licence in there as well. It is fully licensed artwork, is Craft Buddy. So let's get into this and have a look at what it is. It does seem very big. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a bit of a DIY set. Right. So, have a look. A slightly bigger piece of wax, and I wonder if that's about 20 grip seal bags there. Your pen with your 3 placer and your little boat. Okay, let me just, I'm just going to count the bags. No, I'm not going to count the bags. I would say there is probably 20 there. Yeah, if you saw my last unboxing from Craft Buddy, some of the bags were only in 10s and they always used to put 20 in. So I'm hot on the bags now to see how many you actually get. It's become a little bit of an obsession, shall we say. Okay, so that's your toolkit to get you going, right? So this is like one of those wooden jigsaws, isn't it, that you push your pieces out and put it all together. Okay, that's obviously, man, to be fair though, looking at that, that's quite a thin piece there, isn't it? And it could quite easily snap in postage or rattle about in the box. So that's probably really good that they've left it sort of in the is it like plywood? And then we've got London on the back with the pigeon and a bus and Paddington. Okay, so we'll have a look at those in a second and see how difficult they are to get out. Not had that before, but okay. Right, we've got our basic leaflet again, telling you again how to diamond paint in all your different languages, just telling you a little bit about other Craft Buddy things and your contents of your kit, just your normal leaflet that you get. We've then got a little key code, and this is showing us the pictures that you've got, and then that little teeny tiny picture there is just showing you which bits are diamond painted. So yeah, the crystal area. And this one has, ooh, no specials. Okay, this is all DMC numbers, so you get your little key code, and usually they are sort of alphabet capital letters on Craft Buddy canvases and projects. Obviously, with there only being 19 colours on this one, they are all alphabet letters. And then they do give you your DMC code, and then it tells you how many of each crystal you've got. But wow, that's okay, so no specials. Interesting. So yes, this is the same base that we got for the Christmas scene, if you remember the deer scene that had Christmas at the front and the trees at the back. So it's exactly the same one. We've got Paddington & Co. licence on the back there as well. So let's have a look at these bits. I haven't seen this one demonstrated on the internet or on the website, so I'm just wondering how easy these bits are going to be. I have seen that the little London Bridge, sorry, the Tower Bridge has got little pips on it, you know, like when you're doing die cut decoupage and things, and toppers for cards, and they have like the little, about a millimetre where it's not being cut so that it holds it in place. It looks like it's got some of those, so we will see. Very interesting. Right, so it has popped out straight away. That's good. This is lovely wood. It is all completely finished off. There's no rough edges on this at all. Let me just feel around the edges of these. No, this has been, it's been laser cut. That's how you get like the dark colour on the edging. Just a little bit there. That's probably the little pip, as I call them, or there, as they're called, that's just held it in place. So does this just pop out of the middle as well? Will it just pop? Yes, it does. I mean, to be fair on them, it is a good idea because, as I say, it's going to save damage getting them through. I would just possibly, where it's been held in, I don't know if you can just, yeah, you can, just see those bits there and there, where this part has just been held in. You can see where it's just discoloured there, look, where it's just pulled out. I would maybe just get a little emery board and just go over that slightly. I'm probably going to use a marker pen as well and cover that over, because that will drive me mad if I keep seeing this little like white bit along here. And again at the top there. So, but other than that, where it's been held in, everything is very nicely finished off. There's no rough edges. You're not going to get splinters or anything. I mean, you're not going to get a splinter from that. You can just see it and it will just drive me mad. There's another one there, look. So I'm not sure what they've recommended on the telly. I suspect that they've said just maybe a little bit of sandpaper or a little emery board or something. Emery boards are easier because they're a lot smaller. So that is London Bridge, and that's going to stand at the back. Okay, so that's, let's just move those out the way. That's London, sorry, it's not London Bridge, it's Tower Bridge. London Bridge is a whole different bridge. Tower Bridge is the one where it opens up like that and closes like that. And then we've got some lovely, it is like plyboard, it's like 3 layers all put together, I do believe. Yeah, there's quite a bit left on there, isn't there? And we've got quite a nice little shape. I mean, to be fair, you could probably use that. Oh, and it's even got an edging on it, look, from the paint, from where it's come out of there. You could use that and put a name on it or something. A little name plate to go on a door. My crafter brain just thinks of something to use for everything. Some people may just throw this away. I can't. I'll have to keep it and use it for something. Okay, so let's have a look. Tower of the Shapes. So we have London. So let's just push it out gently. Actually, let's get the bus out first because that's a bit more of a bigger item. Yeah, just, yeah, you see, it's just there, look. You can just see it's just taking a little chunk there, a little sliver, shall we say, out. But that's okay. So that's our bus. Very nice. Yeah, that's just, let me just take that off. I do not want a splinter. Okay, very good. I mean, you could put a registration number, put P1 or something on the front for Paddington. That would be quite sweet. In fact, you could even put a destination if you can do it small enough. Or even just put a sticker over the top. Whatever you want to do, it is your bus. Okay, so let's give Paddington a push. Are we supposed to push them? I would think pushing them from that side, so that if you do get any splinters, they're going to be on the back rather than the front. So yeah, just take him out. There's just little tiny bits holding them in. So yeah, a lovely little Paddington again. In fact, he looks exactly like my big sticker look, but smaller, and this one's not got a flag. Albeit you could always do a little flag and pop a little flag in his paw there. That's fine. What does he say on there? Please look after this bear, thank you. Yeah, that's what he did have on the original, didn't he? He did have that on him. Right, so let's get this out now. This is a little bit trickier because it's a little bit bigger. Okay, push it from that side and just push there. That's it. Again, quite a nice bit left over. And if you wanted to do, say, a silhouette of Paddington for the background, you've got a nice like stencil there as well, and quite a nice stencil for the shape of a bus. You could do some background papers and things and do a bit of stenciling. Oh dear. I'm trying to not keep things, and things just keep appearing and saying, well, you're just going to have to keep me because I'll be very useful. So then London, we've got a little Paddington hat there, look, hung the 2nd of London. And then our little pigeon makes an appearance as well. And so these will all just slot into this little scene. You can put them whichever way around you like. You can use all of them if you don't want to. We'll just stick Paddington there. He's waving at the pigeon and he's waving at the bus. And he's got the bridge in the background. These are really solid, heavy pieces. Really good. I like that. A little bit disappointed that there's no specials on it. I wonder why. I suppose it says it's doing them for the price, I guess. But yeah, I do like my specials, and I think something like this would really lend itself to special drills. I may put crystals on the red and the blue at the front. I don't want a blingy pigeon. But yeah, I think the London deserves at least to have its own put it that way, look, so you can see it. Yeah, it deserves to have its own little bit of crystal, little bit of sparkle. Okay, let's have a look and see what we have then. Quite a few different colours. Oh, goodness me, a lot of different colours. Yeah, we're 19 different colours. They are resin drills, so they are the better quality with the extra facets for extra sparkle. And we've got a black there and a nice deep red, grey, quite a few browns again for Paddington shading, and a bridge and a cherry red, and a little bit of orange, and a pale blue, and a stony colour, which you would think nothing less for Tower Ridge. Some more browny orangey colours, and a little bit of a pale, so I think that'll be his nose. That's like a beigey colour. And a nice jadey green, looks like that will be the bus's windows. And a couple of little blues there at the end. So yeah, I do like these. I am liking the wooden ones rather than the acrylic ones, I must admit. Albeit I did have my acrylic Peter Rabbit out for Easter and he looked lovely, very pretty. So that is our London scene with our drills. Keep that all together there. Okay, and so that is something different that I've not seen before, where you have to pop it all out. It looks like, I say, one of the children's jigsaws, doesn't it? And then the final one is nothing to do with the Coronation, nothing to do with Paddington, but it's very, very cute. And look, it's Winnie the Pooh. And again, it's a 3D buildable scene, and I think this, judging by the weight of it, is going to be the same as the Paddington. So it looks as though this is the route we're going down with the buildable scenes now, rather than them being acrylic, having them on one great big base and then putting the extra bits in them. Okay, let's see. We've even got Peter Robin on this one. Oh, right, so it's a green base rather than a grey one. And yeah, okay, so it does come the same. Very interesting. Okay. Yeah, the Christmas scene didn't come like this. It came already punched out. Unless, because my box was open when I got it. And I did think maybe somebody had already looked in it. So maybe it had been like this and they'd just taken the bits out. Okay, so we've got our same leaflet again. And, oops, just your generic leaflet telling you all about diamond painting. We've got our nice little key code again. This one, has 25 different colours. And we do have a marquee, which is M068. And we do have crystals in this one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different crystals in this one. So yeah, they've done it on this one, and this one's got more colours. And actually the Paddington and the Winnie the Pooh, I do believe. Now I was going to say they were both the same price, but actually Winnie the Pooh is a little bit more money than Paddington, so that could be why. Again, it's showing you the actual picture, and then it's showing you which bit you put the crystals on. Okay, so let's have a look. Wow. Ooh, look, there's our little marquees, look. And for whatever reason, that hasn't got the little kit number on it. It's only got a B on it, so make sure you keep that with your kit. Otherwise, you won't be able to identify where it belongs. Right, so we have pen boat wax, 3-placer, and probably, I think I'm going to call there's 20 bags in there. You can see it's quite a nice little chunk. Okay. And this is a set of green. A little bit rough on the edges there. The paper's just caught, but that you won't see that once the figures are in. So let's have a look at these. I seem to have been buying quite a lot of Craft Buddy stuff recently, but I say that they are the reason or how I got into diamond painting, through buying Craft Buddy items, and they always have been one of my favourite companies. But if anything's not quite right, I will always tell you. So yeah, I think because of the lockdown, quite a few of these possibly should have come out during lockdown in the year after that. So there seems to have been quite a few new products come out recently because they've all been ready to go. So rather than them all being over sort of 3 years, they've all like come out in about a year. Well, that's just my take on it anyway. So yep, just twists out slightly. So I'm not sure whether you need to do them from the front or the back. It doesn't seem to make much difference, albeit I might cry if I end up breaking something or pulling something. But anyway, they seem very good. No rough edges, no splinters there at all. Very, very nicely finished off. And then, it's not Peter Robin, is it? It's Christopher Robin. Honestly, I don't even know my Winnie the Pooh tails. And oh look, we've got a frog. We've got a frog, yay! And I love Eeyore. Oh, he's so fed up with himself. He's like, I found a house for all. And then Digger and Winnie the Pooh. So let's see this then. See if this just pushes out very gently. I wouldn't go bullet or gate on these. I think they do need to be quite gently pushed out. So if you've got children that are doing it, I'd maybe just watch while they do it or do it for them. Yeah, you know your own children, you know your own kids anyway, don't you? So we have our base. This one says it is, oh, let me see, 18.5 centimetres by 10 centimetres by 25 centimetres. So yeah, all of these bases are the same size, the 10 by 25. Okay, so I think the tree goes at the back. Okay, and then Pooh and Tigger seem to be a little bit bigger, so do they go at the back as well? Okay, they've still got the plastic covers on these, so I'm not pushing them too far in because I don't want to disrupt the glue at all. No, that's not going to go there, is it? So Winnie the Pooh's going to have to go a little bit further forward, I think. Oh, no, he's not. So he's going to have to go at the back. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay. So I'm not seeing these demonstrated, but you can put them wherever you like. But I'm just looking at how they've done it on the box. And then Christopher Robin and Eeyore. And then we've got, I've forgotten the rabbit's name. A Piglet. So I can't, honestly, let me know in the comments, what's the rabbit's name? Oh, that doesn't want to go in. I'm not going to push them, as I say. So, okay. Yeah, I want to be able to see my frog. Could do with 4 really, so that the tree's a bit further back. And then Winnie the Pooh. And then Christopher Robin. Yeah, they must both be at the back. It looks almost as though that tree's not even stood in the stand, doesn't it, on that box there? That looks a bit further back. Anyway, we'll see once we get it done, because it's overhanging. It's overhanging there. How strange. I suppose you could stick it on. It would look better on the back, to be fair. I suppose you could just put a little bit of glue or something, use a glue gun or something. But then if you do that, you're not going to be able to put it away. The beauty of these is that you can have them out, and then when you want to swap it out for something else, you can take them apart and put something else in the place. But it would look better with the tree at the back, rather than actually stood next to Winnie the Pooh there. And there certainly isn't room for Winnie the Pooh and that one to go there, because they're a lot bigger as well. Okay, oh well, I'll have to play about with this when I get this one done and see what it's like. But they're lovely, nice thick pieces, nice quality. And yeah, on the whole, I'm very pleased. And it's something a little bit different, rather than just doing lots and lots of pictures, because you do eventually run out of space on your walls for all your pictures. Okay, just me then. And so having, you know, these, I mean, this would be fantastic for like a nursery or somewhere. But I think this will just live in my craft room once it's done because I love it. It's so pretty. Okay, let's have a look at these drills. So we've got a few crystals in this one. So 25 different colours and gems. Wow. So we do get DMC codes as well. So we've got brown and blue and a navy blue and lots of brown shades. Go to a little bit of bubblegum pink and a nice cherry red and an orangey yellow and a lemon and a pale blue and a denim blue and a dark brown, oh, and that magenta colour, and a chestnut brown and a very bright orange and a little bit more pale pink and a white. And then we have a standard silver in the crystals, a gold in the crystals, 2 different shades of green and a lovely purple. Oh, where does the purple go? Is that the flowers? Yes, that's going to be the flowers around here. I was just looking to see if it was Eeyore's ears because they've done those in purple, but no, it is just the flowers on the front. And then the little marquees in green there as well. Oh, very nice. And I am going to put my little key code in with my drills. And then I know which ones it belongs to, just in case they get separated. Because there is nothing on there, is there, to tell me? No. Okay, so just a little bit of a mixed haul here. We'll just pop this one in with these drills as well. They will be going back in the boxes, but I just like to keep my key code with my drills, and it just makes kitting up easier as well. So we have had our 2 scenes, which is Winnie the Pooh and the Paddington London scene. We have a lovely Paddington sticker there, our crystal art sealer all ready to go, and then our Coronation little flag there that we got as a free gift. And we all like free gifts. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed looking at these with me. If you have, a thumbs up is always much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below. And if you want to come back and see what I get up to next, then if you press that subscribe button and the all notifications bell next to it, you'll be notified when any of my videos come out. And not miss anything. Yay! Okay, thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.